Kinsey. Is she a child? She sounds like a child. That's a Nick. I thought I was a girl the whole time.
There you are. How did you...
I was afraid.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere
I'm a
basin.
change, man. I
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Daniel still...
Follow my lead.
He's doing a lot better. Like, generally, he's doing a lot better. He finally bought himself a good spot.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Hey, I gotta say,
Who were
these graphics are
I
amazing.
don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
And then the creative characters, they do
was
real
right.
well with the
Ranrock.
the black folk. Also, I saw
Seems my
some
reputation
Yeah.
precedes me. I was beginning to
Yes,
think no one was
bro.
ever going to visit Struggle.
Oh!
Yeah, here's where I left off at. An actual fade for the black men.
Are you all
eye
right?
tops, dreads,
Fine, sir.
the works.
I've never seen so
sir.
powerful a goblin.
It's kind of funny. I can
seemed
put dreads on the white
Totally
man, too.
unaffected by my magic.
Crack it up.
Where are we?
Alright. Oh,
It can't
I can
be.
screenshot it right now.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Here you go. I'm seeing it now. It's gonna be the person in the back. It's a girl. And guess what I named the girl? Lady Petunia. Hey, gang. My brother knocked out sleep. No, she looks real good though. Yeah,
Oh,
that
good.
crazy.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no
Mixed.
expert,
She
but
looks mixed.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Well, it's a
between
Harry Potter
you
game.
and me.
I've never
Of course,
seen
sir.
it, but
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
yeah, it's a Harry Potter game. I know nothing about it mostly, but so far so good.
Phineas, Nigellus,
Listen.
Black.
Oh yeah, for sure God of War, huh?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig,
Okay.
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
is...
When you get
Goblins.
kids
I've no
right,
time for
guess
rumors,
what's
Fig,
coming out
and I'm
this
rapidly
year?
losing whatever patience I had
Spoon and
left.
Electric Boogaloo.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted
No,
this
bruh.
evening.
I said Spider-Man 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I'll be in touch.
Yes, sir. It's coming in the fall. That's what Insomniac said. Hey, that's weird.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
I usually keep up with the manga.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh yeah, One Piece Odyssey. And the only thing I'm kind of sad about, they used the character models from the older game because they still have the outfits from the older game, and that was when the time skip just happened.
Yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Luffy.
Come
You say
here
what?
with preferences and presentation.
I'm kind of glad this came out because
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and
yeah, I
learning
can't
all I
wait
can
to,
at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer
I was
a
from like Saints
dedicated
Row,
student.
but this came out.
And what you learn in
I was
class will
tempted,
prepare you
bro.
for challenges
I ain't had nothing else to play.
outside the classroom as well.
I don't know. I was just bored.
I
Maybe I thought about
wonder.
playing Cyberpunk, but I was just bored.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
Because I had
What is it?
I downloaded the demo and you create your boss. And I was like, okay.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Apparently, I am a Slytherin. Slytherin has known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. I know there's like different things because I went on the web. Designer took me to the website for Harry Potter. And it said that was a Ravenclaw. They had her watch movie and she actually enjoyed it. pick Slytherin.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah, money too.
I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
about the surgery
It may be a bit
thing.
of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, it's a nice place.
Revelio.
Game.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can I help you?
Did you think?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too.
Hey,
good luck today.
Whoever watching me, listen, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, but these graphics though is nice. Revelio. But these casting spells are stupid, brother. LJ. No, but like, look. Revealing stuff, Revelio.
I want to think that again.
Lifting things up, Ascendo, Descendo, Revelio. But that shit is so stupid. Cracking me in DLO.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Introduce yourself to. That's fucking dumb. Ominous. Stop it. Ominous God.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin. one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Damn, bro, I do not care.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Revelio.
A flubberworm? What the fuck, bro? What you playing, LJ?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I thought the boy was trying to be nice to me the other day. Offered to carry my books, he did.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Man, they certainly went all out with this.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel. Oh shit, I'm tripping.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Welcome.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you
seem tired, huh?
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
Nah.
by your adept use of Revelio
Just
earlier,
my fucking
I
eyes
think
hurt
Professor
because I was
Fig
trying to
succeeded
take
in
off my
at least showing
contacts,
you the
but like
basics.
my
He did,
eyes are
Professor.
dry, so
He's
my
been
shit would just
terribly vague as to
fucking
the
hurts.
events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story
How
than a
you
search
been,
for
man?
belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
for the not much chilling, kind of doing my thing, you know. Can't be about my paper now.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
What about you?
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring
Just been chilling.
ruins?
Ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
I presume
I almost got
Professor Fig
fired
has his
today,
reasons
but
for
only
keeping the
because I
details
thought
to
about
himself
calling
for
off.
now.
But apparently it was a 2-point
Speak
day,
of the devil,
and I had
Professor
3, so if
Fig,
I had called off,
your
I would have
ears
gotten
must
5
have been
points, and I would have been fired.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth
How do you
year
not
a
have
solid
like
foundation in
5
the
points
basics
already,
of
bro?
spellcasting.
I don't know, bro.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
I've been surprised myself. I was at 4.5 for the longest, but it went down.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose
DJ
to fly
said,
in the
I
path
think
of
I
a
talked to him
dragon.
yesterday.
I wouldn't say I chose the
he's
dragon's
gonna try,
path, Professor.
He wants to
Rather
try to do like
unfortunately, it
GTA
would seem that it
RP.
chose us.
And since
Very well.
it's cross-play with
Enough chit-chat.
PlayStation
I need to get to class
as
myself.
well.
Might I rely
I
on
don't
you,
know about the
Professor Fig,
voice
to
chat is
explain the
cross-play,
details of
but
the field guide
playing
map?
with people
Of course.
on
Thank you.
PlayStation is good, so he might have to try that with us sometime.
Good luck today. And remember
I
to
don't
use
know.
your field guide.
I'm not really sure.
It will be invaluable to you.
I think you can, but I
Invaluable
can't.
to me,
I can't say
as I'll be using it to
for
keep up to
certain.
date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and
This
find
lady
me in my
talking a
classroom
lot.
after you've attended
Goddamn,
both
I just
classes
want to
today,
cast some
and I'll
spells.
explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Come on,
supplies.
fat hoe. Come on. Ooh.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Oh, do you still got
Happily, you have the
multiverse,
benefit
whatever it's
of an
called?
exceptionally skilled
Bro, I
team of
deleted
witches
that
and
shit.
wizards to guide you. Speaking
Damn.
of guides, and so that I may
Yo, it
avoid
was
another
fun, but
not so
boy,
subtle
that
proof from
fucking
Professor
music was loud
Weasley,
as shit.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Fuck, come on.
No, I am shooting.
Revelio.
What was I gonna say? I forgot the hell what I was gonna say. I'm meaning to tell you, but I kind of, damn, I just can't remember.
Maybe it's been a long.
Oh yeah, so I'm on the JoJo's part of like they're in a submarine, or the submarine just went down.
Students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Yeah.
It was a
So how do you
token from the
like it
great
so far?
poacher raid of 1878.
Shit, it kind of grew on me. Look up.
Now, you may be asking yourself how
I do actually like the song. I'm gonna kind of like the
the
intro.
largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. No.
You're gonna love this when they in the final fight, or the final two fights.
To the
bro.
wise,
It's
age
gonna be real
matters
good.
very
The
little.
final two fights is
Today
gonna be
we
really
will
good.
review a spell that has saved me from death
It
at the
has
hands
who?
of dark
Yeah.
wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a wizard. Care to defend yourself,
I like.
Master
I don't
Poet?
mind
No?
watching him, but damn, there's so many fucking episodes. Jesus.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value
Yeah, it do be a
of
lot.
Like
simplicity,
92 episodes on this one.
especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Also,
starting
I don't
with
know
something
who.
small.
I uploaded a video today, bro. I don't know who in the world watched it from start to finish, but I do appreciate them. Start to finish is crazy.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
This Harry Potter shit's pretty cool. Just trying to learn spells and shit.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic
How's that fate been?
Remember, a surprised opponent.
You said what?
How's that fate been?
As Master Pruitt.
It's been
So,
alright.
now, the basic cast. Well done.
You know, you got the.
Very good.
I'm not slacking
But
off this
the
time,
best
so
way
I've
to
been
practice
chilling.
is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Like you were failing, right?
Now, I want a fair
Yeah, Brad, a point
duel.
blank.
Levioso, basic cast.
I remember you
And
telling
you
me
take
I remember you telling me,
Make it
bro, I can't lie, I'm fucking failing. I'm like, alright. Because I remember you were doing your YouTube stuff like the whole time.
You said what, Daniel? About the,
You still doing your YouTube?
Yeah, I just uploaded a,
How perceptive. Not bad.
I mean, I've been
for a
getting back
beginner.
into it.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
You know
They
what's funny,
are
bro?
capable of achieving it, and they must
A
achieve it.
person I
A
know
classroom duel is one thing, but
talking
battling
about,
dark wizards, or
like,
as
I
ever more
met
likely,
him,
goblins,
I'll tell you how I
is a
met him later,
different
but,
kettle of Grindylows entirely.
he said he had a
Understood,
work from home job.
So,
I was like,
I'd
okay,
advise you to
calling
keep
people
practicing
again.
whenever you
I
can.
might have to take up on it because
Perhaps
he said
Mr.
he
Sallow
paid
will have some
20 an
ideas
hour.
for you.
Shoot.
Again, well done today. I shall
Hell
reach
no,
out
not
soon
pro
to
mark.
change silence.
No, it's not pro mark.
Mhm.
Anything but pro mark.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite
Oh,
something.
did I ever tell you
Everyone
about the
talking
bitch that
about
was
it.
It was
engaged
certainly good practice.
at my job?
Practice.
The girl that
Felt
was
more
like,
like I was dueling an expert.
did I tell you about the
Didn't
girl that
expect
worked
a
at
new
these
student to be
P.
so
Terry's?
deft with a wand.
No,
Then
but I want to
again,
remind you, Daniel,
perhaps this
that I
wasn't
am
your
live
first
streaming.
Alright, never mind. I'll keep that shit to myself.
Dueled enough.
Because my information was gonna be out of pocket.
I had to stop you, bro.
You might
Never
be the
mind.
perfect
Okay.
fit for a certain exclusive,
Dude,
unsanctioned
what I was about to
duel
tell you was
organization.
better catastrophe. But alright, fine.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Fuck.
Knew I was right about you.
When you
If
work
you
out,
want to get
do
the
you
most
have
of
some
your
kind of
time at
motivation?
Hogwarts,
Do you just
you're
like
going to need to break
like
the
motivate
rules
yourself,
now
or
and
do you pull that
Whether it's
motivation
joining
from
a
somewhere?
secret dueling
You know what I'm
club,
saying?
or
Like,
sneaking into the
or
restricted
it's like
section of the
I
library.
want to motivate
You
myself
just
because
have
you
to be
know
clever
trying
enough
to
not to
get
get
into
caught.
shape.
Thank you,
And as well,
Sebastian.
I'll
keep
be
that in
chilling on the
mind.
couch
Good.
and I see some
Pleasure chatting
buff
with you.
woman
I'm sure I'll see you
looking
soon.
fine. I'm
Perhaps
like, man,
somewhere
I gotta
unsanctioned.
get in shape myself.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
stuff
or
like
actual
that,
skill.
or
Look
TikToks
for
be
Lucan
like,
Grattery
ooh,
near the clock
the
tower
before and
entrance.
after,
If
and I'm like,
you're interested.
damn, I gotta do that myself.
Till next time.
Hell no.
Where the hell is this chest?
Well, what do you think gets you motivated? Nah, didn't I just answer it? Just ask that fucking question.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Fucking ass shit. Shit.
What
I'm like
motivates you, Daniel?
I'm 200 milligrams in, bro. I'm fucking fucked up.
Oh, you high as shit.
Yep.
I'm saying, what gets you motivated for working out?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just shit. I have to remember where just I come from, like just who I am as like not just me, but my people, like kind of like just stuff, just being a fighter, you know. Just my people were always fighting, and then I just keep fighting every day to get up and do what I gotta do. Sometimes I am. It, it occasionally gets the best of me sometimes because I am like balancing a lot of things, but
Okay.
it's I think what motivates me is I just face the demons head on, really. When I started doing exercise again, and like I wanted to quit, I just remembered like I just
Here, behind you.
I just
There is an open seat here.
what's it
Thank you.
called? What's that
Hello,
word I'm looking
I am
for?
Nettie.
Tapped in,
So
yeah.
you are
I
the
just
new
tapped
student.
into all the, like that
Have you met
side.
Professor Ronan yet?
It's weird because like when I work out, and my mind's like 400% into it, like as I'm running or like whatever exercise I'm doing.
Now, this will be a crucial
It just
year
turns into
in your
this like
education on the art
whole
of charm
like
work, but I am confident
whole
take hold
trajectory
with
of
the
like
passion and
everything around me
requisite
just gets
of
dark.
such a challenge.
It just
Right.
becomes really
Now,
cold and dark,
everyone,
and
please
then the
open
only
your
thing on
textbooks
my mind is
to
just
page 517.
just
But
to like
before we begin,
pull every
can
ounce
anyone
of
here
like
tell me
anger or
the
whatever is
difference
inside of me. Just
between the
work out,
incantations of the
push through,
color change and growth charms?
keep pushing
Anyone?
until you can't anymore. You know, runs for as long as you can until your legs kind of give out.
It is too late to study now.
Just
The
wanting to
summer
see how
months
far I
must
can
have really
take
taken a
myself.
toll on you all.
And I
By
think
the
that's
looks of
the
it,
question
you
that
all
like
spent your holidays
still
practicing
keeps me going.
Obliviate on one another.
Okay.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Yeah.
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides.
Every now
of
and
the
then
classroom.
your boy gets
Now
really
let's put those
really
textbooks
sad
to use as
sometimes.
the blunt objects you
And then when he gets really sad, he decides to push himself really bad.
Honestly, and
partnership, Miss Dale.
I feel
Thank
a lot
you.
better
Get
after
into
I work
place now.
out, bro. I just be feeling refreshed. That's another reason. But sadness, ain't gonna lie. I gotta be playing certain music to start feeling sad. And be laying on the couch at 4 in the morning, all sad.
That is not bad.
You are a swift
Well,
learner.
the thing for me is that
I
like
see a lot of potential, but
when
remember,
I have to work out, I have to
potential is
really
nothing
tap
without
into it
practice.
because normally
Keep at it.
I'm just not really
you might
like.
just rival Miss Onai here.
Well, personally, I'm not really like
enough of that.
violent, but I can
As
get
you all
violent
seem
and
to have the
aggressive.
basics down, and it is
It's
an
more tamed.
exceptionally lovely day.
But
I was thinking
when I work out,
might have
I don't know
ourselves
why.
a
Every time
little
like I try to work out and I like put my
outside for a spot
100%
of
into
fresh
it,
air.
it seems that like
After me.
something seems to like um keep me in that weird cycle of like, all right, well, when I'm just me, I'm just me. But when I start working out, like my mind and everything just shifts in a way that's like, as I'm working out, all the pain and everything comes back as I'm working out. So it just it kicks you and kicks you until you start like doing better.
Right.
And then all you think of like in your mind is just murder, like not murder like killing one, but it's just like fuck, I gotta kill this set, let's kill this shit, you know, stuff like that. Everything just gets dark and angry. But then when my workout is done, I just go back to normal.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cause this is one more
Cast
shit.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Very good!
Damn.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
Yeah,
would you
I
care to
think I
give
got
our
all I
new
can
student
from
a bit
Walmart.
of a challenge? Come on up.
I think I've gotten all I can from Walmart.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
From what? Because you cut off.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I think I've gotten all I can from Walmart. I think it's time to move on.
Damn. Walmart. Damn, Walmart. Shit. It's not the same ever since they got rid of the fishies.
That stupid goldfish nonsense.
Yep. It went downhill from there.
Honestly. Because I love the crabs.
Right, like, ever since they took out that kind of cool shit, it went downhill from there. Like, I'm really offended by all that. Like, I remember growing up, I said I wanted to work at Walmart just because it seemed like a cool place. And it's like, now I look at them like, damn, this is hell. Like, shit. I gotta thug it out just for me to just get through a shift sometimes. Fuck.
Nicely done.
This is poor shit.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay.
There we go.
How's the game going? Do you like it?
Fun. Okay. Oh,
Here we go. Yes.
Come on, Drew, you got this. I'm saying, come on, Drew, I got this.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
That's it.
Oh, nigga, that's 50.
That is how it's done.
Okay, come on, Drew. Come on, this is for all the marbles.
Haven't heard that since the cows came home.
That's enough. But
I
I
make it
love
remember,
the
bro.
biggest bird shit. I love it.
Diggly diggaloo. Chestnut
is what I do.
Very good, both of you.
You amused
well
me
done.
with some of that shit.
Oh no, I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I've seen a lot of people do cheat days, and I was
Good
like,
game,
yeah, I kind of need one myself.
I must admit,
just
I think I
put it on
underestimated
Saturday,
you.
and I'll just be
Took me
chilling the rest
weeks
of the
to
day.
become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
I'm the
Before I
biggest
knew
bird.
it,
That's
we
the
had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new
Oh, look
country.
at the diversity in here.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time
Were you
I
just
saw
chilling on
it,
GTA,
the
or you
mist
playing
was
with
so
like
thick I could hardly make out anything.
Nah, I'm on God of War
And then it
right
just
now.
materialized
I'm saying
before me.
before.
This
Oh yeah, I
enormous
was with
school
Gio
that
and
seemed to be
Anthony and them.
floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to
This
use
feels
a wand
weird
when I
talking to
arrived
them
here.
again. I mean,
Hardly
some of them
anyone
maybe
at Wagadu
like
uses
bitches, but like, I feel weird talking to them again.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is
like
without
that
their
so
wand.
deal
I must admit,
told deal
however,
yesterday.
that I am growing quite
I'm
fond
not,
of using
I'm
your
not
wand.
really looking for.
It seems very dramatic.
I'm not actively looking, but if it pops up, you know, nice lady for me, hey, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm just not
It's
searching,
nice
just
to learn
working
about
on
another wizarding school.
other stuff.
Thank you
how
for
to get
asking.
the bag.
I do miss Wagadu,
quit
but
9
I am
to
glad
5
to be here
jobs
at
and
Hogwarts.
move
Ah,
up.
I think Professor Ronan
That's
wants
the
to
game
talk to
plan
you.
here.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, there's some things I could tell you about, but it's like, no, you're live streaming, so I gotta tell you later.
Hey, it's not Twitch. We're on YouTube live streaming. So
You know it won't work on humans.
I mean, if you want, you go ahead, bro.
No, you good.
Okay. You know, it's funny that I don't think you don't think you make any progress in work now until you notice it much later. Cause I was over here lifting 40-pound dumbbells, bruh, like just moving it casually. I'm like, oh, okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank
Do you know who
Professor.
AOC
I enjoyed the
is
match.
on
Miss
Twitter?
Onai is always a
Or
fierce
as a political
competitor,
figure?
though I sense that she's a
Nope.
bit distracted of late.
No, because someone said they want
Now,
her as president.
Professor
I'm like, bro,
Weasley
she's
has
not even
asked
old
that your
enough.
professors
You know,
give you instruction
2024 is
outside
next year,
of
and
the
it's time to vote
ordinary
for a new
curriculum.
president.
Expect to hear from me soon.
And
regarding
Biden's
Elon
claim
Musk
made
trucks are
assignment
coming out
that
next
I
year.
am preparing
What?
for you.
The new Cybertrucks are coming out next year.
Man, Biden ain't did none with these schools nonsense, bruh. That's all I care about.
Literally, bro, the whole thing went to
Well,
shit.
hello
Okay,
there.
it
You're
went
the new
to shit.
student, aren't you?
Fuck, I'm gonna be
Hello.
22,
You
damn it.
wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
Me.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
I was
Then
talking to like
again,
Casey
he
and
tends to be
Anthony and them
overconfident in his.
with Gio,
Well, Better see
And
to my charms homework.
I
I'm
told them like,
afraid I
yeah,
can't
like,
count on
cause they were
beginner's
talking
luck to
about
impress Professor
like
Ronan.
leaving NAC and shit like that, and I'm like, dude, I've been in Austin for almost 4 years.
Yeah,
They were
that's
like,
still
damn, has
crazy
it
to
been
think
that long?
about.
I'm like, bro, I
Yeah.
moved out here when I was 18, and you know what I am right now. I'm 21, about to be
Moving out would
22.
be the best thing for some people because I plan on to someday. You know,
It
if
is, but
Mac is
damn,
not too
bro.
much, you know.
The thing is, like,
Revelio.
you can't. I don't think a lot of like people really like understand that, like, for example, if you came from like NAC to Austin for school reasons, you'll be good because you want to because you're going to school, so you will have a dorm and then, you know, all that shit, da 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 da. But when you come out here with like to start over, it's gonna be a fucking journey. Like you never experience life until you come out and like to other cities and just start a new life. Like it's so fucking weird. Like, cause when I moved, I was just 18. I was just like no money, no job. I came up here and then I was sleeping in the living room. And then finally we moved after a couple months. I had money, and then you know, just just that whole thing. It's like, man, I just remember when I moved out here during like the pandemic when we went on spring break and then we never came back. And it's like, damn, I just realized like I was like 18 when I moved out here.
Oh god.
I don't even know what I want to play.
My character kind of thick a little bit. Okay, okay.
But yeah, and then like, but I've had like weird experiences here. Like, there's still hippies around here that exist, but they're like the homeless ones, you know, homeless
Oh
hippies.
yeah.
Yeah. Damn. You're right, multiverse is so fucking loud.
Yeah, bro. Especially when they get to the Rick and Morty stage, where that should be busting my eardrums.
$70 for a Hogwarts. You fucking.
Hey, that's
God.
why I bought this version. And swipe my discount card, bruh. I ain't paying $70 for that shit.
You fucking discount code.
Oh god, bro. I ain't paying for that shit.
I know that made me laugh.
Got me all the way fucked up.
Oh, Fall Guys, damn. That was a
R.I.P.
weird
Fall
time.
Guys, man. Cause it flopped hard. It flopped just as hard as Among Us. I don't even want to do the sounds they used to make for Among Us either. That shit, just like, you know, it fell off.
Revelio.
I said I didn't even want to do my the sounds I'll be making for Among Us. That's how I know it fell off.
Revelio.
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. We be together as long as skies are blue.
It's funny because people are already saying this is one of the best-selling games out here.
So
This is a lot of game critics. Just that's what people are saying.
Damn, Miles Morales is $20 right now.
Hey, yeah, that's a good game, bro. It's pretty short too.
UFC 4, The Sims.
Nigga, where's this chest at? Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the
Oh,
same
damn.
thing, Deke.
The
Perhaps
arcade
you could
games are
help.
like $5.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
You know what? You know what was one thing that I forget we did, we had a neck, but it wasn't really like as big because nobody ever went. It was the mall. I forget that we have a mall here, and I
Have
go
you and
sometimes.
Professor
I'm
Fig
like,
not
oh shit, I forgot
discussed
we're
my
there.
training?
He
I had a mall
continues
back
to be
home, but that shit don't even
reticent
work.
about the details, mentioning only a few spells.
It was they took
Revelio,
the
was
peanut
it?
shack or
And
whatever it was
Lumos?
called. And
That's correct,
I
Professor.
didn't.
I
I never
see.
went back again.
Like trying to get
Oh,
a
yeah.
sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now,
Hey, if
regarding
you could,
the trip to
what
Hogsmeade I
country would
mentioned
you
earlier,
travel to if
we've
you
arranged
could?
to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion
Thailand.
recipes, and spellcrafts. Thank you, Professor.
Interesting.
And Mr. Ollivander
So I can
will
fuck
connect
all
you
the
with the
bitches.
Okay.
perfect one. You've managed your
Disrespect
classes
them.
well
I did
with
Spit in
the
their
Void
mouth.
Wand,
know where I was
but you'll find the
going.
magic you
Maybe
cast
beat you
with
some
your
of them,
own
but you know,
wand
that's fine.
to be
That's
far superior.
crazy. Y'all
But
hear
I'm
that,
still gonna
people
tip
who
them.
watching the stream? The one person watching it? That's crazy.
If I could travel to one country, whatever country I ever
J.
want.
Pippin's Potions stocks a wide
Greece,
array of
maybe.
potions ingredients,
See, I was saying
although
Greece
they
too because of the
rarely sell
architect,
recipes.
the architecture,
Professor
but
Sharp
I'm
asked
also
that they
thinking
have
about
a
Italy
couple
because
of
of the food.
particular recipes on hand for you.
Where to buy, maybe.
Where's the most of the art renaissance was in Italy too, I think.
I've never heard of a
Yeah,
spellcraft
I'd
before,
probably want to go
Professor.
there. That
What
shit
is it?
looks amazing.
A spellcraft
Or like
is a
Sweden,
recipe
you
of
know,
sorts
something like that.
used when
Oh
conjuring
yeah,
objects.
Switzerland,
I shall
Switzerland,
explain
yeah,
more
so I
about
can see
them
the
when
big
we
ass
begin
Ireland,
working
mountain.
the
with
Huma,
transfiguration magic.
the Jocelyn's ancestors of all the Gingers.
Not the gingers.
Oh
There's an
shit.
Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, she's
There
straight up
is.
ginger for sure,
Most
dog.
people are familiar
You
with
see
the
those
shop in
2D
Diagon
days, it's
Alley.
like
We're
you got
fortunate to have
the
someone
white
like him
man,
nearby.
and
Mr.
then
Ollivander
seeing a
is a
minority
genuine
white person
craftsman
is crazy.
and
Like you got
highly skilled wand
you
maker.
got the white
I would
people,
trust no one else to pair me with a
Latinos,
wand.
and then me, and then you got ginger people. That's extra rare.
I'm eager
But
to
ginger
get to
people,
Hogsmeade.
they always
Very
down
well.
for sure. They're
I'd
like,
you to make your first
they
visit to the
they
village
kind of
with a
ride or
class
die
light.
sometimes. Okay.
Help you get your
Oh
bearings.
yeah, they're
Perhaps
pretty.
Sebastian Sallow or Nat
So, you know,
I mean, I only met
because we're
one.
rocking with Mark is rocking with us.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
Life
Miss
is
Onai is one of our
strange,
most
choices.
talented students. And
shit.
she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Destiny 2,
Rookwood?
no.
A rather unsavory woman.
Brawlhalla.
Avoid him and his associates, including his
Damn,
right hand of sorts,
Brawlhalla.
Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you enjoy a butterbeer at the Three
It's
Broomsticks.
only 150. Oh yeah. My parents in Dallas, bro. We just chilling and vibing. It's funny because I'm the only one here with the responsibility. Like we ain't had no water bottles, and my brother was not getting that shit. So I went and bought some. Cause you got me. I tried drinking that faucet water, nigga. That shit was trash.
Oh, but if it was 2K, he probably would have bought them.
I poured that shit right out. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just fill up the water bottle at SFA.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, Professor Roman.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending
Reparo?
charm, Reparo.
Okay, game.
Fixes things right up, makes a
Damn,
broken
all you
object
for
good as new in the blink of
$60
an
got
eye.
me fucked up.
It seems as if
What's
that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would
Elden
imagine.
Ring.
As
But
Professor
it's so
Weasley
good, bro.
mentioned,
One
I am
game
not
of
the only
year.
one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an
Hitman
effort to
World
catch you up with your
Assassination.
peers.
Gotham
A number
Knights.
of your professors have agreed to
Dragon
do so
Ball
as
Z
well, but
Universe,
first,
Ghost of
each shall
Tsushima,
ask that you complete a few preliminary
World
tasks
of
to
Tanks.
hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
You know what game you should get?
What? Are you gonna say Stray?
Nah, it's another one.
What?
But yeah, you should get that one too. But it's called The Forest.
I heard about
This
that.
is the right area.
It's $20, survival game.
Revelio.
Very cool. Tonya Hawk's Pro School.
Lumos.
Star Wars Battlefront. Naruto.
Revelio.
For $8. That's crazy. Oh, Resident Evil Biohazard $7. Fuck, you serious?
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
see.
Human Souls. Rock Band.
Give me that shit. Don't remind me of a
The
wizard.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Well, what house did you choose?
The hat said I was a Slytherin, but it said I could change it anyway, but I just kept it.
Fucking dickhead.
Revelio.
What would you have been?
Slytherin.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, I see.
Brilliant.
Also simple task. Okay.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Just a little kiss before I leave you behind. Then damn, it's 155.
That's it. Very good.
God.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Prepare.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Prepare.
Oh goodness, you need to practice a bit more, I think.
Oh wait, is that the
Suicide bomber go brrr.
That's crazy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Ha.
Michael Jackson. My mama. Boom, boom, boom. Shakalaka, shaka, oh, oh.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end the BS stream here. Hour and 12 minutes.
George W. Bush does not care about black people. Life is a scam. Living in America is a scam.
Damn.